This is Cory for Geek'd Up, and this is the weekly poll for May 27th, where we check out what I got in the mail this week. This week, we got material by Alesh Kott, art by Bill Tempest, and I'm not quite sure what this is completely about. I know it's about a number of individuals who all their life becomes a lot better because everything is not material. What I do know is that I'm really enjoying his recent work as far as Zero and the Surface, and so I'm looking forward to this and also his upcoming Wolf. So I'm going to be reviewing this, so just stay tuned for that. Next up, we got Pisces number 2. This one is by Ed Brisson. We reviewed number 1 on the Geek'd Up podcast, if you want to go back and listen to what we had to say about that. This one's going to pick off, it's a very weird, don't really know what's going on. We wanted to find out, what is. It ended with a guy laying down in the ocean, and he wakes up in the middle of space. So I'm really interested in where this is going to go. It's going to be a make or break whether I keep reading or let it go. Next up, we have Sons of the Devil number 1 by Brian Buccellato and Tony Infante. This one is about several decades of people who are either actually sons of the devil. It has to do with cults, and the listing says it's like True Detective and Black Orphan meets Helter Skelter. So I know that's right up my alley. So we're going to be reviewing this one. So check that out. I'm really interested to see where that's going to go. Next up, don't really have much to say about this. Everybody knows what Invincible is by Robert Kirkman. It's just a continuation of that after they arrive on this planet and they don't want to be superheroes anymore. So I'm going to see what this goes. The cover shows different. It shows a very battered and bloody person. Could be our main hero, Invincible, not sure. But we're going to check out where this has to go. Next up, Outcast number, I believe it's 9. Yeah, Outcast number 9. The story is kind of getting dull. We're thinking about, not sure where this is going to go, whether we're really interested. Hopefully, they just went to find a new girl. Hopefully, we find out who this girl is, and it goes somewhere, because I'm kind of losing interest in this, and I really wanted to pick up and get us somewhere. So we're going to see about that. We will let you know if this is worth the pickup, the read, or if it's a dying series. Also, if you have been reading that and you feel differently, feel free to in the comments to let me know what you think about that. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Next, Postal number 4. This is one of my favorites out right now. It's about an autistic criminals who sees things a lot differently than everybody else. So, and the writer, Matt Hawkins, really brings his character to life with just the way he sees the world, and you feel like this autistic person and you're seeing things the way he does. And the last issue was a huge cliffhanger with him ending hung up on a noose on a tree. So we're going to pick up right there and see how he deals with that, how his mom and the community deals with it, and if his dad is going to be back in the picture. Definitely looking forward to that. Next up, it's been a long time, but here we have Sandman Overture number 5. I can't even begin to explain what this is. This is just a trippy art story about the beginning of Sandman. If you don't know who Sandman is, there's a huge library to read. I'm looking forward to this to see what happens, because like I said, it's been months since I read number 4 since it came out. I'm definitely going to pick this up and see what it is. Not sure if I'm going to do a review. If it is something you want to see, let me know and I'll review it. But if it's something you're interested in, something you have been reading, I'm just not sure if people who haven't read 1 through 4 are going to have any idea what's going on in this. So just let me know. Next up, Suiciders number 4. This is from Lee Bermejo and Matt Hollingsworth from Vertigo Comics. This is a story about post-apocalyptic gladiators fighting in an arena for sport, for entertainment, but there's an underlying sort of political aspect with the rich and the poor, and it's just really interesting. The art is really good. I'm really, I'm kind of on the edge about this. The first 2 issues were really good. 3 is kind of not sure about it, so I'm hoping 4 picks up and I can really be on board for this, because I love the writer's work. I love his art too, which isn't in this. Actually, no, I take that back. He does draw this as well, which I love about it. He just doesn't color it. So I'm gonna let you guys know what I think about that. And last on the list, from Image Comics, They're Not Like Us, number 6. This is a book by Eric Stevenson, art by Simon Gain. Very weird. It's kind of like a superhero book, but they are only out to help themselves. They have these weird powers that this guy in this mansion helps them harness and use. It looks like for his good. So, this is another one. The art's not that great, but the story was good enough to keep me intrigued for a while. But it's one that I'm right on the edge. So I'll let you know this week if it's something I'm going to continue or drop. Well, that's it for the weekly pull of May 27th. I'm Cory for Geek'd Up. If there is something you like, you want me to review, or for me to look at, or if there's something you reviewed and you like and you have your ideas on it, just comment below. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share, and check back for more videos like the Mad Max rap and our podcast. Remember to stay geeked up and always hug a xenomorph.
Fuck everybody, I'm on my own, tuned up interceptor and I'm ready to roll. Ready to fight, already out on patrol. You kill my wife and my kids, so oh God, post-apocalyptic savior.
Samaritan's hideout. Sam, the main Samaritan, is intercepting this call by the FBI agent Dwayne Campbell, talking to his wife. We know that they're looking to find one of the two places they're going to get next.